Hey guys, what's up? This is Quinn, and this is my 8 months on testosterone video. I'm also about almost 9 weeks post-op with Dr. Garamoni. Pan out, let you see my chest a little. Really happy with the results. The scars are flattening out nicely. The nipples look really good. The only thing I don't like is this is more swollen than this side, and also I have stretch marks right there that like end at the incision, so it kind of looks funny to me. I mean, I'm probably the only one that can see that, but yeah. Also really still swollen under my arms a lot. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you know, when I stand like this, like I have that little thing of skin that sticks out, which I'm pretty sure is still just a bit of inflammation. They did do some liposuction up here, but I don't believe they did it under the incision. So I think maybe it's either inflammation or fat, or both. So hopefully I can just work that off at the gym. So no one told me by 8 months on T I would be a werewolf, but apparently I am the wolf man. Hear me howl. I am so freaking hairy. I don't know if you can see. I'm going to try to show you my belly hair. Oh yeah, look at all that. I can fucking braid it if I need to. Also, I don't know if you can see in this light, but my back here is getting crazy. Probably not so much. I'm making you guys dizzy, my bad. So, 8 months on T, 3/4 of the year, done. My facial hair is coming in a lot more nicer, a lot more nicely. Under here, a lot more. I'm still trying to grow this little goatee. It's like the little engine that could. But on this side, you probably can't see it, but this comes down to here now. But it almost touches my goatee. It's just invisible. But that is what that side looks like. And that's what that side looks like. And this is what this front side looks like. So, yeah, I mean, I thought, you know, that I would get a little hairy on T, but this is ridiculous. And I know I'm only on my 8th month, so by like my 8th year, you might not be able to see me. I might be like those, I forget the name of the real disease, but the people that are covered all over in hair, like that are on National Enquirer and shit. No offense to those people out there, but that's probably what I'm going to look like in about a year or two, I feel like. And ever since surgery, my chest hair has grown in. I had one single one, and I was so upset because either it fell out, or they shaved it, or they plucked it before surgery. I even named it Simon. I'll admit it, it had a name. And I was so mad that they took my Simon away. But guess what? Simon is back. Let's see. That's Simon. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm getting a lot of chest hair. You probably can't see it over the Mederma. I've been using Mederma on my scars. I ran out of Scar Guard, and the bottom of the bottle is, I guess the silicone is heavier than the hydrocortisone, so it was all just goopy, stringy mess. So I just quit using the Scar Guard, and I moved on to Mederma, and I like it because, you know, it dries easily. It doesn't like peel off with your clothes like Scar Guard does. But the one thing I don't like is that it itches me like crazy, and I don't know why. I'm just about to tear my shit off because it itches so bad. But also I wanted to tell you guys, if you guys use Mederma and have cats, cats are allergic to anything in the allium family, which is garlic, onions, scallions, stuff like that. And it's also the active ingredient that makes your scars heal in Mederma. So if you guys put Mederma on your chest, please wash your hands before you go pet your cats, or let your cats, you know, lick on you, or what have you. That could be highly toxic, and I haven't heard a lot of that information out there, or being put out there, so I just wanted to say that to you guys. Love your kitties. Don't kill them. I also found some transgender books in the public library of all places in tiny little old Lakeland, Florida. They had 10 books on transgender people. This first one, Transgender 101, A Simple Guide to a Complex Issue. I haven't read it yet. I just got these the other day. I got Chaz Bono, Transition. It's really good. I'm probably a third of the way through it, and it's pretty good for what it is. You know, Chaz is one of my idols, of course, because he's brave, you know, brave as hell. We should all look up to him, but I don't think writing was his strong suit. Like, he told the story, and, you know, he's telling it well, but I kind of feel like I'm reading at, you know, no offense, but kind of like at a teenage reading level. I don't know if I'm just too spoiled with reading a lot of Stephen King, but yeah. So it's a good story. The writing leaves a little bit to be desired. And the other book I got is, sorry, let me switch hands here. I'm taping on my phone tonight. It's called Evolution's Rainbow, and it is diversity, gender, and sexuality in nature and people. I can't wait to read this one. I can't wait to find out what kind of weird gender shit happens in nature. That should be very interesting. So, I am past my 8 weeks post-op, and it is time to get a jobby job. I wanted to get one, well, I never want to get a job, let's be honest. But I wanted to, you know, start with my daily routines again, live my normal life and stuff when I was 6 weeks post-op. But my wife, who is the more cautious one of the two of us, was like, why don't you wait till your 8th week? You know, you only get to heal once, you might as well enjoy it. So, here I am, 8 weeks, well, almost 9 Thursday, and I can't quit touching my chest. Sorry guys, I'm fucking molesting myself on camera. You'll have to get over it. But so she asked me to wait until 8 weeks to at least lift things that are heavier than, 5-10 pounds, and play the violin. So I just played the violin last Thursday for the first time, and it really wasn't as hard as I was expecting it to be. I've been playing the guitar since probably about my 5th week. I kind of dabbled with it, but my 6th week I definitely picked it up, and a few days before my 6 weeks post-op mark, I played a show with my band, and it went really well. The only weird thing is that my back cramps up a lot when I play guitar. Sorry that this is so shaky. My muscle is kind of cramping up holding this phone. But yeah, my musical abilities have not left me. I'm a bit rusty, but they're coming back. And we also have a new drummer, which is very exciting, and she is a drag king. And I haven't really been exposed to that portion of the LGBT community before, so it's really interesting to have that point of view and that perspective. And let's see what else. I'm trying to hold back a really, really major announcement until I can make it with Carrie. I've announced it on the Genderqueer Gang channel that I am a part of. She's announced it on her Transform Love channel. So, it's kind of hard now that the cat's already out of the bag, so I might as well tell you guys, we're adopting a baby. It's going to be a baby boy. Oh, well, it is a baby boy. And he's due in about 20 weeks, or 21 weeks. We are so over the moon excited. I'm going to be a dad, and that's amazing. And you know what? The best thing about that is, I'm going to be the dad I never had. And that's what means a lot to me. I am going to be the best parent ever. So his name will be Tristan. It'll be Tristan Emeris. And I got Tristan, I've always loved that name. I think I might have gotten it from, like, Legends of the Fall when I was, 13 or 14. Brad Pitt's character was named Tristan in that movie, and I've always loved that name. And Imerys comes from me watching the BBC's TV show Merlin. That's his magical name, or his Welsh name, and it's Emrys, Imerys. So I just thought that was a beautiful name. Carrie asked me the other day how would I feel about having a Quinn Oliver Jr. And I don't know about that. I feel like I don't really have much for that kid to live up to, name-wise. Like, I haven't really accomplished much in my life. I'm still working on it. But, for someone to be, like, a junior to me, I would want to have accomplished a lot and, them be like, oh my god, my dad was awesome. He did this and this and this, and I'm a junior. I gotta fill those big shoes, but my shoes aren't very big yet. So, I don't think we're gonna name him Quinn Jr. I think we're beginning to debate whether we want to change the middle name to Oliver or not, because that's my middle name. But the fucked up thing about Florida adoption is that there was some law passed. It was like Canella or Castella law or something, sounds like that, where no matter if you are medically, legally transitioned, if you've changed your gender marker, changed your name, had any surgery, whatever, if you're just, done the whole gamut of gender change, whatever sex you were born in is the sex that you will have to be presented at the adoption with. And what I mean, I don't think I said that right, but what I mean is that we're having to adopt as a same-sex couple. And that just gets under my skin. I know that it's not a big deal in the grand scheme of things, and it's just, a paper, but honestly, we're not going to be mother and father on the birth certificate. We're going to be parent one and parent two. I feel like thing one and thing two, you know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't Dr. Seuss. This is real life. I want to be the dad. I don't want to be the parent, and I certainly don't want to be female. Wow, I wonder what that loud noise was. Sorry, it's storming over here. And, I certainly don't want to be female on the paperwork for the adoption. That's just ridiculous. I have yet to change my gender marker because I have yet to change my name because we're saving for the adoption, and that's so much more expensive than you could ever believe. Even though it's a private adoption, it's a friend of ours, that it's just a mutually beneficial situation, and it still costs a lot of money. I won't disclose the amount. I don't know if my wife will be comfortable with that, but it's a lot of money. It's more than I should be able to earn in the 20 weeks I have left to earn it. But I'm determined to do this, so we're going to do it. We're going to have little Tristan, and I'm so excited because I don't know if I've shared this with you guys, and I'm sorry to ramble on here, but when I first kind of started questioning my gender, we were trying to conceive, and my wife has 2 blood clotting disorders, so she can't, she could get pregnant, but she couldn't carry to term, and if she did, it could kill her or the baby, or both. So we were trying to get me pregnant, and somewhere around the 3rd try of artificial insemination, I was just like, whoa, I don't think this is for me. Like, something ain't right here. I feel it in my soul, and I think a lot of it was, I want to be a parent, I want to have kids, and I wanted to make Carrie happy. I was kind of taking one for the team. What's 9 months in the grand scheme of things? I figured I could do anything for 9 months. And turns out that wasn't the case. And thank goodness we tried to get me pregnant, because that brought to light my gender questions. And eventually it brought out the fact that I was transgender. So, everything happens for a reason. But yeah, I'm just so glad that we're being blessed with this adoption. It's just unbelievable. Sorry, baby, that I didn't wait for you to be with me to announce it, but hey, you announced it earlier today, too. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, you can check out my wife's channel, collab channel for partners of trans guys. It's called Transform Love. I think It's either Transform Love or Trans Love. I'm pretty sure it's Transform, but I wouldn't swear to it. And it is the people that we stayed with at New Beginnings. It's all the guys' spouses or significant others, what have you. We've made pretty much lifelong friends through New Beginnings, recovering there after all of our top surgeries. And so, all the wives and girlfriends got together after that, and my wife had a good idea to be like, hey, let's stay friends through reaching out to other people and helping partners of masculine identified trans people. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. You guys should check it out. I'll include the link if I can find it at the bottom. And also, if you guys wouldn't mind doing me a favor, I'm trying to get some likes on my Facebook music page. It's www.facebook.com/Quinn Oliver Music. If you guys wouldn't mind just checking it out and clicking the little like button there, I'd really appreciate it. Also, my band is Bow and Sparrow, and you can find us on Facebook. It's www.facebook.com/BowSparrow. Yeah, so I guess that's about it for 8 months. And my apologies for making this video kind of late. I'm 10 days away from 9 months, so I guess I'll do my 9-month video a little bit late too. But thank you guys again for watching. I really appreciate it. And stay in tune. That didn't make sense. Tune in. How about that? That's better. Tune in. Next time I'll have some sonogram pictures for you. And hopefully I can get Carrie to make a video with me. So you have that to look forward to. She's always much more entertaining than I am. Alright, you guys take care. And I will see you soon. Peace.